Hello YouTube, this is 55555-ish, and today I'm gonna show you my junk deck. And just to let you know, I love junk decks, and finally got the cards to make one, so I'm probably gonna keep this one for a long time. So let's start off. 3 junk synchrons. You need 3 junk synchrons for this because I run Tuningware also. Tune up for Armory Armor, something else. And I'll explain some strategies and stuff later, but just for now, 3 junk synchrons. 2 Deep Sea Divas. I love this card also because it's just summon 1, get the other one. And you have 2 tuners on the field, and you could do a lot of stuff with 2 tuners. So I like that too. I use Craybons and Psychic Commander. I have E-Telly in here somewhere, so just get these guys out. And they're also good tuners also, and they have pretty decent abilities. And the last tuner, Plague Spreader Zombie. I finally got this card. I needed it for this deck. And it's just a good tuner overall. 2 Gravekeeper Spies. I love this card. Set it if most likely the monster won't be able to run over it on the first turn. Get the other one out. You have 2 level 4s on the field. Sets up good for Deep Sea Diva. MVP Tuningware. I love this card. Synchro with it, you get to draw a card. It's just instant draw power from the entire deck, and it keeps your opponent unbalanced. And I have Machine Dupe in here also, so that really helps get all 3 out. Draw 3. 3 Quillbolt Hedgehogs. I was gonna add 3 Cyber Valley, but I thought Tuningware filled the job of drawing, so I added 3 Quillbolts because they're just really good. If you have no monsters in your hand and you have these in the graveyard, it's instant level 2s on the field, synchro up for a card that could possibly turn the tide of the duel. Card Trooper, I just use it for milling stuff. Quillbolt, Tuningware are good cards to mill off, hopefully, and then it's destroyed, you get to draw a card. And then finally, for the last monster, Battle Fader. I love Battle Fader. It helps you in a tight situation. Onto the magic. 1 Rhoda, get junk synchron out. Emergency teleport to get out. Emergency teleport to get out the Psychic Commander or the Craybons from my deck or hand. Gold Sarcophagus, just used to get anything I might need at the time. The only thing bad about it is if I get it later in the duel, it's kind of a dead draw because most likely I'll have everything I need already. But it's good at the beginning of the duel. 2 Machine Duplications. The only monster I could use this on is Tuningware. So if I get Tuningware on the field with Junk Synchron, summon Tuningware, Machine Dupe, get level 8, draw 3. Really good combination. Brain Control, Mind Control, Enemy Controller, and Scapegoat. If I don't have any non-tuners on the field, these cards help fill the gap. Mind Control, take control of a creature. You could Synchro. Brain Control, take control. Enemy Control, take control. And Scapegoat, good tokens. You could use the Scapegoat tokens for Synchro summoning, or you could use Enemy Control's ability to tribute a Scapegoat and take control of a monster in Synchro, or do anything you want. So yeah, these 4 cards really come in good use. 3 Pot of Avarices. In this junk deck, I'm going to have a lot of monsters in the graveyard. So Pot of Avarice just helps me recycle my Synchro monsters and my Gravekeeper Spies and everything else. It's a really good card in this deck. And 3 does work. Monster Reincarnation, just to get back that junk Synchron from my graveyard or anything else. Burial from Different Dimension for Quillbolt, or if they just remove stuff with Bottomless to return it back. Staples. Heavy Storm, MST, Lightning Vortex, and Smashing Ground. And for the traps, I only have 5, so this will be real quick. Solemn Judgment, Staple, Dark Bribe, Negate, Call the Haunted, Bring Back Synchro or anything else, Torrential, and then the Prism. That's all for the deck. I'll move on to the extra deck. Stardust Dragon, Thought Ruler Archfiend, Colossal Fighter, Psychic Life Transfer. And I don't run X-Saber Urbellium. I don't run X-Saber Urbellium because it's not really powerful, to tell you the truth. It only has 2200 attack, and Life Transfer has more attack in it, and I really don't use Urbellium's ability, but I can use life transfers to remove a Kraybons or Psychic Commander, or if I'm in a tight spot and need life points, so that's why I run her. Arcanite Magician, good with Gravekeeper Spy, Black Rose Dragon, Flameveil Eucharis, Gaia Knight, Goyo Guardian, Brainiac. I finally got this card in the mail today, so yeah, I really needed that. Tempest Magician, I don't bring out this very often. The only time I might bring it out is if I call the Haunted Arcanite, sync for Tempest, and might power up Arcanite and destroy stuff. Magical Android, once again, just for life points, and it's a good level 5, 2400 attack. Junk Warrior, I don't bring out this too often, but I might if I need power. You know, bring back Quillbolts, Synchro for 5. He gains the attack power of the Quillbolts. That's an instant like 3000 something. Attack for, that's an instant like Junk Warrior at 30 something attack. Justice Cataster, good card, and Armory Arm, good card too. And for the side deck, I saw 2 DD Crows. I hate Lightsworn. I hate Stardust Assault. So what you do is you lure the Stardust Assault Dragon into going into the graveyard, like activate Smashing Ground or something. Then discard DD Crow. Boom, it's removed from play. They don't get the Stardust Dragon back. They don't get the over Assault mode back. It just really messes them up. So I run 2, and then for Lightsworn JD, you know, if they mill it off and you see that, you could remove it from play. Not a lot of Lightsworns have stuff that returns stuff back, but they might cite it in later. It's just a good surprise. 2 Shrinks, once again, just for Stardust Assault or anything else. Stardust Assault doesn't activate during the damage step, so if you have a powerful enough monster, shrink it, they can't do anything, it's destroyed. Smashing Ground, Lightning Vortex, Royal Decree, and Royal Decree. Unfortunately, Royal Decree is the 2, but I could live with that. And if I'm facing like a Gadget Oppression or a meta deck, put in Royal Decree, replace the other 2 trap cards in my deck with Lightning Vortex and Smashing Ground. For Gladiator Beast, 2 Mirror of Oaths, good card. For Remove, which really would hurt this deck, Imperial Iron Wall and Return from the Different Dimension. And putting in Imperial Iron Wall would really help Quillbolt Hedgehog too. It's just a good excuse to have it in, and then it completely catches them off guard with that. And then Return from a Different Dimension, if it's a really, really, really good DD deck, then this will come in really good use. Dust Tornado, just extra destruction. Threatening Roar, I usually use this against Lightsworn or Blackwing because they go for the OTK. I just say, nuh-uh, and then, you know, there's Battle Fader too. And then finally, I have Mask Restrict, and if you're wondering why, it seems like Monarchs are going to come back real hard, so I'm just putting this in just in case. Well, that's it for my junk deck, so peace out.